Hello, my friends. I know I don't upload much. I'm sorry. I do want to help you. But truly, once your mind is free from this, you really don't want to go back. You don't care. Your mindset is not thinking about that anymore. But I'll be a nice guy. I'll be a gentleman. And I'll help you. You know. My course is in the description. If you want the help, it's there. But if not, I'll give you this free tip because I'm such a nice guy. So look, when I was looking at the freaking forums and looking at these people coping about their problem, talking about like, oh, I'm sad, blah, 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 I realized a strong correlation. You know, these two brother and sisters, they go hand in hand, and that's porn addiction. Porn addiction, strong correlation. And look, you know they talk about drugs like weed as a gateway drug. You're smoking weed, then you're doing cocaine, then you're freaking asking for change in the freaking freeway for your meth addiction. You know, this little gateway drug. It's the same thing with pornography. You know, I was looking at these forums, and I've seen it in my own life. You start with soft stuff. Girls washing the little cars, you know, something very tame. Then it's girls in bikinis. Next thing you're watching girls getting tortured, you know. It's a freaking gateway drug. And now I saw this correlation because the gateway drug for pornography, it ends up being either something that I can't mention in this video or transgenders. Why transgenders? Man is not evolved to conceptualize transgenders. This is a new phenomenon. And I'm not trying to get political or anything, but understand that transgenders is a perversion, and a very strong perversion, because man has not evolved to understand what a transgender is. Men weren't walking around back in the day and thinking, damn, transgender, It's a new phenomenon. It's a perversion. It's sick, right? It's not natural. Nothing about our nature points to transgenderism. Transgenders is a perversion, but men are attracted to it. Why? If we're not evolved to be attracted to transgenders, why are men addicted to watching this kind of pornography? And the answer is very simple. The more you watch porn, the more sick stuff you would like to watch, the more perverted your mind becomes. If you're a normal man, and I've noticed this, when you're on nofap, when you don't jerk off, when you do nothing of these sick stuff, you like tame stuff. Walking around the street, you see a girl with a nice ass, that's all you want. It's very natural, normal. A girl with a nice ass, that's all I want. But when you're watching porn all day, looking at these sick fantasies, your mind becomes more and more perverted till it comes to the point where the only thing that can satisfy you is perverse things. The more weirder it gets, the better. And this is where HOCD comes into play. Stick with me. HOCD is a perversion, a sexual perversion that some of you guys have. It doesn't mean you're gay. It's that the perversion is something that attracts you. As soon as you quit porn, you're going to realize the perversion level will go down. Your libido will go up because you're not in the freaking bed jerking off like a little ape, wasting away your cum to nothing. You're storing it. And once you store it, your libido goes up. And when your libido's up, you're not going to be freaking watching perverted stuff. You're going to be walking down the street and everything will turn you on. A girl walking, a girl's shoulder, whatever, natural things. That stuff will turn you on. But when you're watching sick, perverted stuff, jerking off, of course you're not going to be freaking horny. You're wasting your cum like a little fucking ape over there in the little corner with your hoodie on watching porn. Like, what are you sick? You're sick in the head. You shouldn't be doing it. And this is not freaking HOCD advice. This is just natural life advice. Pornography will never, never benefit you. You're never looking at the life chessboard and thinking, you know what the best move is? Watching porn. It's a sick perversion that messes with your mind. It freaking disrupts you. And it makes you go down this gateway where you want to watch more and more sick and perverted stuff to the point where you're interested in men. Like, it's a sick perversion. You quit it, and all of your freaking instincts will align back together. And what are your instincts? Straight. You're a straight man. Your instincts just have been perverted by your porn addiction. As soon as you quit that, you're going to see it go drastically down. I'm not saying it's going to be gone forever, but I'm saying it's going to be drastically going down. And I've noticed this. Every time that I stop watching porn, my instincts go back together. Always. Always. Now, another thing that the HOCD is very bad, why pornography is very bad when you have HOCD. You're watching naked men. You know, we always think of pornography like watching naked girls. No, it's both. It's both. So there's going to be naked men there. You're not even going to be able to enjoy the porn. You're always going to be looking at the men and thinking, am I attracted to that? Am I attracted to that? Am I attracted to that? You can't even enjoy yourself. So of course, all these triggers will just make it worse. You're looking at the man. Oh, why am I attracted to? Am I attracted to this? Blah blah blah. Loops, cycle loops makes it automatically worse. It makes it so strong. You're feeding it sunlight and water. It grows into a strong, bulky tree. You don't want that. You want to chop it away. But if you want to chop it away, you have to stop feeding it. And you feed it when you watch things like pornography, because it spikes fear. Now, something that's a little off topic, but not really. When I was a little kid, I remember the first time that I saw a naked girl. And I tell you, it was not lust. It was not desire. It was none of that. What it was fear. I remember watching it. I was in the toilet and I was watching a naked girl. My heart started beating. Beating out of fear. I've never seen anything like this before. To me, this was a perversion. It was fear. And what is fear? That's where HOCD grows, in the fear. So of course, when you watch more and more sick and perverted stuff, that fear is where HOCD grows. So stop it. Cease it. Cease it immediately, and you'll see it. Freaking, you'll triumph. You know, I can almost guarantee it. And even if it doesn't work out, pornography is not a good habit to begin with. So you'll be good. This is a win-win situation. You never lose doing this. Now, I do want to say another thing. I got a comment from a guy, and he was saying that he notices that his libido went down because he struggles with HOCD. His libido went down. He's not attracted anymore. He's not sexually active anymore. He has no interest or desire in any of that. And I'll tell you exactly why this happens. Because there's a filter now. HOCD is this filter. Every thought that you have has to go through this filter. And now what does that do? You see a beautiful girl walking down the street you're attracted to. Instead of just thinking, damn, she has a nice ass. Now you're thinking, yeah, I'm attracted to that. Am I attracted to that? Yeah, I am. What is attracted about her? Her ass. Okay, this is good. It goes to the filter. Instead of just being like boom, boom, it goes to the filter. And that filter is anxiety. And now when you see a man, it also goes through that filter. Even though you're not attracted to it, instinctually, naturally, it still goes through that filter. And that filter is anxious. Am I attracted to that? Am I not attracted to that? Blah, blah, blah. No, like, oh, he has a nice jawline. Well, that's attractive. Wait, does that mean I'm attracted to it? It goes through this freaking filter that causes anxiety. And it can even happen in a bad way where, like, you're looking at a woman. Not every woman's attractive. There's ugly chicks. Or there's good-looking chicks that are just not attractive to me. And I'll see a beautiful girl that I'm not attracted to. Why am I not attracted to her? What does this mean? What does this mean? Anxiety. So of course, you're not going to have any libido. Every freaking thought that you have has to go through this anxiety filter. It just spikes your anxiety all the time. So your mind's like, why do I even want to get horny if you're just going to make me be anxious all the damn time? You know? So your mind's like sick and tired of you. Just let me alone. I'm not going to be horny anymore, because every time that I have a thought, it has to go through this freaking filter that causes me anxiety. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. So your libido goes down. What you have to do is remove that. You know, and I explained in my other videos how to remove that. This video is long enough already. Watch my other videos. Go to the course. Book a call with me. I'll help you. Some of the students there, contact me. I'll keep in touch with you guys. Do what you want. This is free. But yeah, take care. Mwah.